welcome to Paradise Wars. It's a fun little mobile game. I've already created a character and we're just gonna look at the basics. Here's the loading screen. Here's your character. It's actually pretty decent graphics, even if you zoom in. You have all your basic stuff up top, your money stuff, your monetary stuff that you can pay with real money by recharging. You also have diamonds, which are the currency you purchase with your digital currency. You buy diamonds with real money. Then you can use diamonds to buy gold or energy. And these little bones are your energy. You have your character. You can change equipment if you need to. You have wings that you can eventually unlock. I have not unlocked any at the moment, but I need to get to level 40 and clear 120. I have to get 120 stars. There's 3 stars per area, and there's multiple stages per that area. You have fashion you can also get with diamonds, so you can pay real money for these. They're cosmetic and they give you a small buff. Like this one gives you 1000 HP plus 5%. And it's permanent. There are some that do not last that long. Like this one that only lasts 3 days. So it'd probably be best to get the ones that last permanently. To just give you that boost. At the moment, I don't have any. You can change your character's stuff after you've created your character. You can change their look based on how you want to look. There are male and female. And then there's the holiday ones you can get by buying the holiday stuff. Like right now it's Halloween is coming up. The good thing is you can get rid of a lot of these menus, so it's actually a pretty clean display, as clean as it can be. This is actually your main hub, the social area. It's actually pretty decent size for a free-to-play game. Oh, never got down here. And you have all the stuff that you can do. Like you have events that go on. Like you have one where you fight a crap load of like treasure goblins. You know, like a work on Diablo 3. You also have a knight's chest where you beat the crap out of a bunch of knights and wizards and you get experience. Then you have the tree, which I have not been able to get to yet because I'm now level 26. At the moment I'm only level 20. And I've been playing for about 3-4 hours. Constantly. I already killed my phone once. You have your bag, which has all your miscellaneous, all your stuff. You have equipment that you can have. You actually get pets or companions as well. And you get little cards to be able to pretty much spawn them and level them up, and I'll show you that in just a second. You have stuff like this which you use to level up your characters. You have your wings for the feathers to create wings, double fruits for experience, and then you have a few bits of currency like the refined stone you use to refine your equipment. You get gems to put in them. Your materials for your creatures. like I was saying, you can refine. You can enhance your weapons and armor. Do that right now. I have enough for these boots. And it raises your power level. Your power level is based on how powerful you are. Each piece gives you enough power level. It gives you so much power. So it's pretty much like your gear score. Then you can also refine and upgrade this stuff. At the moment I can't refine this because I need to get this wind sword shard. Plus 80 refined stones, which I'm going to be trying to grind the hell out of. You also have gems, which you need to be level 36. You have these pieces you can combine certain small items to make them a bigger item for your creatures. And you can reforge at level 40. One good thing about this game that I found is the real money currency, the diamonds, you get very often. I've already, just playing the game, it's probably given me over almost 2,000 diamonds. Just playing the game and going through. Let's see. That's the recharge thing. Your daily sign-in. This is also a daily thing as well. Your 7-day goal. Gotta reach level 20. Did that. And my companion also has to reach level 20. Strategy. Gear. Where I can get it. Where I can get more pieces of it. So I can, like, pretty much, you can take gear and salvage it. I'm sorry, I'm keep on going backwards instead of forwards. You can salvage items and then turn them into stuff to enhance your stuff. That's what the enhancement stones are for. So you can go through, get pieces, and then you can just pretty much break them down to make your stuff you have right now better. You can do the attaching to Facebook thing. You can also rate them. You get online gifts for doing certain things. Like I've stayed online for over 120 minutes already. Your daily login bonus. This is cool. You get certain events that happen throughout the day. Like this is the one where you pretty much go around and you slaughter a bunch of cows. And you're like your ultimate form. You get an ultimate form, which is pretty cool when you're fighting, and it builds up. And then it goes into a QTE, or a quick time event, so you can do a shitload of damage. This costs 50 energy. I have crap tons of energy. I have almost 200 energy. That would take, what, 50? That's not too bad. You have the events, where you can get certain things. You can get a crap load of gems just by doing stuff. Here you can do stuff. You got your real money. You gotta have your summoning, which I'll do a quick one right now. You can summon a thing. It's a little train cart with your little cute character, and he pops out that's a thing for a stone for a gem. You also have summoning, where you can summon a weapon. I'll do that real quick. And I got a new purple chest piece. That's awesome. And you can either do one summon for 200. You get a free one every, looks like, 2 days, which is kind of crazy, but hey, they give you enough gems to not really care. Or you can do 10 for 1900 gems. You can also, when a better piece comes in, and you can just tap it, it automatically equips. And then you have your summoning, where you can summon a creature, a tune. You get a certain amount of cards for summoning. And I got 2 cards of the Red Hood. Sweet. And you can go into your... You have skills. You have a fire set of skills, water set of skills, and earth set of skills, which is pretty nice because certain enemies have certain attributes, and you can pretty much counter those attributes based on what you're going to fight with. Like, mud is weak, fire is weak against water, water is weak against mud and earth is weak against fire. So you can just pretty much see what your enemy is going to have, and then you can just counter that. Unless your stuff is really boosted up, and then it doesn't matter. You have hits, which you need at 24. I'm so close to getting that. And then you get runes at 36. I'm going to have to do a follow-up video to see what those are. Like I said, I just got 10 more gems for completing something. Oh, because I spent 1,000 gems. This thing is I haven't spent any money on this game. It's just time, apparently. And I've spent over 1,000 gems. I also got another 20 gems. Another 10 gems right there, and plus 5,000 gold. Gold in this game is so plentiful. You can just pretty much farm and go about your business and just do what you need to do. Heroes. You get heroes. I have Athena right now. You can pretty much, I can pretty much make her level up. You have a 1 through 5-star character. Toon. You can also boost up their stuff. You can also level them up quickly. You can also level them up as, like she's now level 17. You can also, she has talents, and they get equipment, which you can boost up so they get stronger. Right now she's a healer. You can also get other characters, and there are a crap ton of heroes you can get, and they're all based on different attributes. Like Athena right now, she just leveled up. She's is that Medusa? It is Medusa. That is awesome. She is a water one right now. You also have the fireman, the Valkyrie, a bunch of other ones. And then you have your friends list, which you actually need you actually need some people for doing certain things in this game. Such as some of the events you need another person or another 2 people. You also have a guild, which you can actually donate to. I don't have enough gems right now, but I'll probably save up enough. You can I've already done a gold donation and a gem donation of 50, and this gives you points, which you can actually use for purchasing stuff like gems and whatnot. You can also, this is the guild store, Mystic store. You can also buy your own stuff in the Abyss store. I haven't gotten to the Abyss yet. And as you can also do gold quests, which are at 22. And you can also upgrade stuff for them. You also have guild wars, which is actually pretty cool. I haven't gotten to do any of that yet. And you can actually use some of your donation points to help your fellow people with attack and whatnot. Guild skills, such as I can put my stuff towards, instead of helping myself, I can help my guildmates by helping them, myself and them, get higher HP and attack and everything else, based on how we want to do it. Right now, the guild I'm in is only level 2. I'm ranked 206th in their ranking. And you also get achievements. crap loads of achievements. I'm not gonna do that right now. Daily quest. My rank. Apparently I'm not trying hard enough because I am very low. I'm not even ranking right now. You also have an auto pathing system, which is actually pretty nice. So you want to find something, if you want to do a quest, you can just tap and it goes through. The story is actually pretty good. I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've just been reading it and going through it and going through the motions, and you level up really quickly. So you can just tap, or you can skip and just get the stuff. Like you have 3 stages. You have multiple stages. I've only gotten to stage 3. You also have elite, and you have normal. But with the elite stuff, you can go and you can fight the main boss, and you get specific things. The only problem is I found you only get 3 attempts on that boss. If you do not get the 3 stars, you do not get gems. You get gems for getting certain stars on certain things. Like I've gotten 27 gems, and you can get. I got a 10, 50, and 100 gems. I got 100 gems just for getting 27 stars. I'm gonna go to one of these, and you also have the a PvP. And you have a nice little quest list right here. Where are you? And you have a tower. Pretty much a tower with a crap load of rooms where you get to just pretty much fight bosses and get a crap load of good equipment. You get a. If I beat this guy on floor 12, I've only gotten that far because it gets harder and harder as you go. At floor 12 you get 18 gems. And I can replay these levels, or I can just go here and I can say sweep. And sweeping just pretty much does the thing for me. I didn't even have to do anything, and I got a card, some money, and some elixir. But as you get higher up, your stuff gets better. So if I beat this particular boss, which has a bunch of minions and stuff, the fastest time somebody beat it was 11 seconds, which was amazing. You have 18 gems. You get a card for this character, and you get a bunch of other stuff. There's also PvP. I just gotta remember the hell it is. Here we go. This is your PvP, which is the arena, where you have your own shop. You get currency for beating people, which refreshes every 2 hours, and you can buy certain cards with that. And as you go up in level, as you get higher in the ranking, you get more and more gems. So just playing the game, just grinding through the game like a normal person would get you gems without having to spend real money. You can either spend time or money. I find just playing the game and getting the gems for free is pretty awesome. I'll show you some of the PvP real quick. You have your basics, like with the earth you have different types of thing. I'll go with freezing. It is a touch control. When your character's close enough to another character, they'll automatically attack. Since I know this is an automated player, I will kite them and then freeze them. Eventually you have a beast mode, where you turn into a giant beast. Come back here, and you do have your quick time events. like so. It gives you three swipes. It tells you which way to go. Like I just got bronze level 4. I've already gotten this before. The next one would be bronze star level 5, and I'd get 10 gems for that. And that's the basics of the PvP right now that I understand. I'm gonna go back. And we're gonna try a quick mission real quick. Battle. So these are the missions. Jeez. And I'm going to kick the crap out of these guys. The fighting is decent. Like you have a bomb you can throw out, which is they get too close and it automatically explodes. You have a AoE. And you also have... It is touch control. And then you also have this nice little flamethrower that I'm about to use eventually. And you have a flame gun, which is you just swipe across the screen.
Starlight.
Just run through this dungeon real quick. Use my AoE. This mission right here has a timer for some reason. I'm just gonna run through it and just beat the crap out of everything. There is crap on the ground, so you have to stay out of it. Otherwise, you and your character will lose life. I mean, you and your companion.
Starlight.
There's a boss. And I'm gonna use everything in my arsenal. Just gonna show you my little awakened mode. Oh. And it died. You get a gambling thing where you get to choose a card. And then you can spend gems to get all 4 of them if you really wanted to. And you get a 3-star if you do what it tells you to do. Then you can either go to the map, this is the loot that I got, or I can go back to town. Well, this has been a review of Paradise Wars. Thank you, and have a good night.